I'm not going to say they would, throw a game or anything like that, but, maybe some of the guys could kind of ease up a bit, but I really don't see that happen. I think they're going to want to go out there, just take this momentum as far as they can, and if it gets stalled with a big gap, then, so be it. But, for them, they just need to get there. That's the biggest thing. I think, they're pretty focused, right now. So, we'll see, if they battle through it. Any team, momentum, call it is what it is. If it really exists or not, that's up for whoever to say. But I think, I would have to say in these postseasons, especially, when it comes down to these tight series like this, a team that is hot, that is kind of running, like I said, off so much adrenaline, having those couple of days off, I think that definitely would kind of affect them more than probably anybody. If these are younger guys, they want to get out there. The one thing that was kind of impressive about them so far in the series against Baltimore is that they've been, as aggressive as all of their hitters are, for whatever reason, they've been able to be, pretty calm at the plate. They have watched pitches. It seems like their pitch recognition is, pretty queued up at the moment. And so, as long as they continue to be patient at the plate, they're going to do well. And that's something where, if they do have that big layoff, you do kind of lose some of that energy, but then you kind of, in that first game back, you put so much, you basically, have had it built up for so long, and you kind of get, get ahead of yourself a little bit. You start playing a little bit too fast, a couple errors here or there, and then, right after that, that can put the whole series in jeopardy. So, if anybody would, get hurt from like a long layover, it would probably be Kansas City.
Again, if you want to call in, number is 585-633-7487. I'm here with John Malores, talking some Major League Baseball playoffs. Johnny, if the Royals are to lose this series, what is it that they're going to do wrong that's going to cost them the series? Not what Baltimore's going to do right. What is it that Kansas City's going to have go wrong for them?
Honestly, it's going to have to be, just that lack of experience. And again, like I was talking, just a moment ago, it's all about, staying calm and playing within yourself, within your own game and not getting too ahead of yourself, and that's something where with these younger teams, with, such little experience, I think one of the guys that's probably been, the biggest hero for them, just about all season, you mentioned Moustakas in the postseason here, but honestly, everything that Alex Gordon has done for them, over the, the course of the last couple of years, where, he switched positions, ended up, moving to the outfield. And I don't even think that they realized, what a great outfielder they did have. He's such a great asset out there on defense. And so, I think a lot of the, the players are kind of between himself and Eric Hosmer, are kind of all working together to kind of keep everybody else, on task and, playing within themselves and not getting to a, not trying to make the throw before you get the ball in a lot of situations. And so, if their defense falters, that's going to be a big issue for them because, that's pretty much what they live on. And, they've pretty much been a put balls and play kind of team. And so far between their defense, and like I said, putting balls in play, just them hitting, with as much power as they've had, don't get too worried, and focus on just hitting the long ball now. You need to continue just hitting the ball hard, put the ball in play, and, see the chase. So as long as they don't, stray off their mentality and their team philosophy, they should be just fine. But that would be, definitely something that could hurt them.
Looking at, the AL playoffs in general, if you're the Angels, you get eliminated. What do you go? Where do you go from here if you're the Angels, and really if you're the Tigers? Those were two teams built to win in these last couple of years. They haven't won a World Series. The Angels haven't won a playoff game. Where do you go from here if you're those two teams?
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised that Social will be sticking around, but there's something does need to change, in Los Angeles, and a lot of it has to do with the fact that you spend a lot of money on guys that are producing, and primarily because they're not healthy enough. That's been the biggest issue. Between Pujols and Josh Hamilton and everything. And especially with even some of their pitchers now. That's going to be the biggest thing is trying to find a way to get maybe some of that money off the books. Maybe move some guys around. I think primarily, with Los Angeles now, they're going to be focusing a lot on acquiring maybe maybe another hitter. That's something with now. They don't really have too many free agents up, so I mean that's going to help them a lot. But maybe looking for another 3 or 4 starter that might help them out a little bit, because right now they have a pretty good rotation, but having to deal with Hector Santiago and Tyler Skaggs being out with Tommy John, they do have some areas in that starting pitching where they could end up doing a little bit of adjusting. But generally speaking, the major league team's in pretty good shape. So we'll kind of see where they go with the Josh Hamilton deal. But they need to figure out a way to get him going and get him healthy and get him right.
Do you think the Angels are going to have to do a deal, with, I don't know who they would do the deal with, but let's see. Who would they have to do a deal with? They'd have to eat a lot of the money for Pujols or Hamilton. Who do you think would do a deal with?
Oh, man, I don't even know if, that's even a reality of them even being able to move those kinds of guys unless, the Yankees have a lot of reshaping to do. I don't know how interested they would be in either one of those guys. Maybe a change of scenery, is kind of what some people are thinking might help them out. So, it's a tough situation right now for them. I'm not sure if Jerry Dipoto has the answers, but, they obviously still have money, but, there's really no need to break the bank for them. It's just, trying to, if you do have to eat some of it, I guess you can, but I'm not really sure that anybody's going to be interested, in taking on, a large, portion of those contracts.
Again, we're here with John Maloris, here on the Bob Sullivan Show on LateNightSportsRadio.com. We are going to go ahead and take a break. If you want to call in after the break, the number is 585-633-7487, and we will be back to talk some NLCS and National League Baseball.
Second to keep breathing in the moment before it's gone. You never know when others lost until you find just what it costs to be wrong. I wonder if you think of me passing by, you think you see me coming. I wonder if you pull me in, kiss me just one time again. Coming and the nights will keep on going till they're tired, falling fast asleep and as they dream of ghosts of beats filled with desire. The trance of life is all around, a chance to take is always found. Writing on the lullabies on the long and living life. Do you remember? Lost or found, love lying by your side. In the final hours of
figure, but I can't seem to figure it through. I wanna make it better, but now I'm scared of looking a fool. Oh, baby, no, I've never been very good at playing it cool. Just when I think I understand it all, I find I know nothing at all. I never know nobody like you. Yeah, you keep me guessing, I'm confessing now, baby, it's true. I never know nobody like you. Baby, you're an enigma. Baby, you're an enigma. Yeah, you keep me guessing, I'm confessing now, baby, it's true. I never know nobody like you. Baby, you're an enigma. Baby, you're an enigma. Baby, you're an enigma. Yeah, you keep me guessing, I'm confessing now, baby, it's true. I never know nobody like you.
Who the hell can wait till morning? Talk now at latenightsportsradio.com.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Bob Sullivan Show here on Late Night Sports Radio.